Hi, my name is Lisa Gudath. I am the licensed title agent over here at Turner Title in beautiful, sunny Florida. And today I wanted to talk to you just a little bit about how to review a title commitment. You are going to get a copy of the title commitment fairly early on in the transaction, and that's going to give you the opportunity to look over that commitment and kind of see what's going on. What are we working on the back end? But those commitments, they can be really kind of confusing to look at. So I just want to kind of go through the idea of the title commitment and the different sections of the title commitment. So the title commitment is really that underwriter, that insurer, guaranteeing that they are going to provide title insurance under these circumstances as defined in the commitment. So it is literally a commitment by an underwriter to provide title insurance. So that's huge. It's a contract for them to provide title insurance, and that's what's the first page there, Schedule A, is saying, hey, I as the underwriter am going to provide this person who's selling the property to that person title insurance in this amount. So they are guaranteeing the issuance of the title insurance under certain conditions and with certain exceptions. So that's where Schedule B comes in, under certain conditions. So that's going to show you all of the requirements that need to be met in order for that insurer to provide the title insurance. Well, what are those requirements? So many of them are really kind of basic stuff, like, hey, if that seller has a mortgage, guess what? They have to pay it off. And we've got to record the satisfaction of that mortgage in the public record. There may be certain liens or judgments that need to be paid off and proof of that payment as well. They need to make sure that the ownership is as it should be. If a corporation owns the property, they may need to see those corporate docs. If a trust owns the property, the underwriter may need to see that trust. If someone who was on title is deceased, they may need to see the death certificate or have other, other items that are required to help ensure that the ownership of the property is as it should be. And those are the items that your title company is going to be working very, very hard. And that is the bulk of what we do, really, is clear those requirements. And then there's also going to be a section there on exceptions. And basically, they're going to say, we're going to provide insurance except for these items here. And those items are going to include things that, hey, if you lied to us about something, we're not going to cover misinformation that has been certainly intentionally provided. Things like that. So take a look at your title commitment, have a basic understanding of what the different sections mean. It's certainly not up to you as a real estate agent to be a title expert. That is not your job. But it is nice to have a very basic understanding of what a title commitment is and why it's provided. It also gives your client the opportunity to look and see if there's anything there that is unacceptable to them or that they have questions about. And we are here to answer those questions. We work very hard to clear all of those conditions, and we are available to answer those questions about anything that pops up on that title commitment.